Kayleigh, we're hearing from Donald Trump that Kamala is not doing the Fox debate. The Fox debate was supposed to be the 3rd of or 4th of September before the agreed upon September 10th ABC debate.
Yep.
What does that tell you?
What it tells me is she is not necessarily trying to win over the middle of the country. Look, she's got progressives. She doesn't have a problem with progressives. She might have a problem with the uncommitted line, but she needs to win over independents. She needs to drive up numbers with suburban moms. Joe Biden won suburban women by, I think it was 11%. Hillary won them by 4%. So if you want to win over suburban moms, come on a place like Fox News. Make entreaties to the middle of the country, to suburban women. Just passing them over and counting on progressives to show up, that's a little bit of what you need, but you need more than that. Same goes for the other side of the aisle. You want your base, but you've got to get that middle of the country.
But can I just ask, what do you think about the money that she just dropped on Fox News? She just dropped a huge advertising.
Smart. You want to go to places where people can hear your message. You can pick up new voters. Smart thing to do. But she has to thread this needle. You just played the protesters outside. There are 650,000 uncommitted voters. That is about 13% of the party. She has to thread the needle between calling out anti-Semitism, which I hope she does from the stage, but winning those same voters. That is a really hard needle to thread in today's Democratic Party.
One of the people who used to work for Donald Trump, Stephanie Grisham, just said something earlier. Let's take a listen.
I wasn't just a Trump supporter. I was a true believer. I was one of his closest advisors. Behind closed doors, Trump mocks his supporters. He calls them basement dwellers. He has no empathy, no morals, and no fidelity to the truth. It's because, unlike my boss, I never wanted to stand at that podium and lie. Now here I am, behind a podium, advocating for a Democrat.
So she was press secretary for a time, but never did a single press conference, and now she's at the DNC convention?
It's crazy. Look, I never heard Donald Trump mock his supporters. I had the total opposite experience. So did Sarah Sanders. President Trump, I spoke on the RNC stage in 2020, and I talked about how when I had a preventative mastectomy, he gave me a call. I was a young mom working one Saturday on Marine One. He said, nope, next week you go be with your family. That's more important. That's the man I know. I don't know how you go from being a conservative with moorings and principles to speaking on the stage of the DNC. If you're a conservative through and through, you want to protect life, economic freedom, so on and so forth, you do what Nikki Haley did. You do what Ron DeSantis did. You show up at the RNC. You speak your principles. Maybe she's had a radical shift, but I don't know how you speak at a convention where there are abortions outside in a gender-neutral prayer room if you're a Republican.
And Teslin, in maybe a couple minutes, Michelle Obama is going to be coming out. Barack Obama is going to be coming out. Great community organizers, the two of them. I know you're an organizer.
That's right.
When you say you're an organizer, take us in that world. What does it mean when you have a ground game and you're door knocking and you're harvesting, and what does that look like?
Yeah, what it looks like is actually being able to knock on doors, not just speaking from a eagle view or top view of what you think people will do. Is actually knocking on doors, actually being able to talk to voters, getting on the phone, running those small races. I organized about 300 people in Georgia two years ago, where they came from all over the country and said, we want to be candidates, we want to be organizers, we want to be operatives. All of them were nonpartisan. Nobody was a Democrat or a Republican. People just said they want the skills. So I just believe that an organizer is giving people the tools to actually get people on the side. And to your point, when you were talking about how a conservative switched over, we also want to point out that the liberal side switched over. You had a Teamster, a union president, speak at the RNC. So on the liberal side, they were saying, hey, how can you truly be a liberal speaking at the RNC? So I just think we're at a place in this country now where people are picking their side. They're deciding where they want to be. They're changing their mind. They're changing their position. And the only way we're really going to be able to see is what those numbers look like.
Do the Republicans have a ground game, Kayleigh?
That's the question. Republicans need people like Teslin to be out there. Ground game's going to make all of the difference. When you look at these polls, it is razor thin. You got to have the ground game. Democrats are very good at the mail-in vote. I hope Republicans have compensated. Democrats also very good at social media. Republicans, we're playing catch-up. Polls are thin.
All right, we'll see how it shakes out. Teslin, Kayleigh, thank you so much. Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.